How's everybody doing out there? This is the Black Effect, the real Black Effect. You already know. And I want to go ahead and get into this. Right now, relationships, forget 50-50, forget 80-20. All relationships in 2024 moving forward need to be 100, 100. 100% on the man's end, 100% on the woman's end. 100, 100. And if you don't get that concept, then stay tuned because as a man, you're gonna need this. Like you got to look at rich men. Rich men don't when they get married, they not just getting married to the woman just cuz she look good. Look at Bill Gates and people like that. They know they get with women who can double their money and who are not gonna be a liability. There's no way. Now you have rich men who do this, and that a fool and his money shall soon part. That's how you see rich men going broke every day. I've seen this with my own eyes. If you a man who, getting paper, getting to the bag, and you get with a woman who's a liability, meaning she comes in and she don't want to do nothing. She can't contribute. She just look good and get, and can offer some coochie. I've seen a person literally go broke dealing with a person like that. Just give it time. That's an inevitability. Like if if it's a person comes in while you're going hard, making money and bringing 100, and a person coming in bringing zero, eventually the whole household is going to be diminished to like 50% capacity. That's it. The woman is a man's helpmate, no matter what that looks like. Right now, it looks like going out there and earning a wage. Some way. I don't care if women can do it. Got too many avenues to get money. And I ain't talking about prostitution. That's of course the last resort for a single woman, and not no woman who in a relationship. You shouldn't be like, you disrespecting your man, you disrespecting yourself. And it's many other way. You telling me that that's the only way that you know out to go out here and make a wage is to go lay on your back or go give somebody some head or go sell your body. That say something about you. And you're not even qualified to be, a wife or in a relationship. You don't have the skills, man. So we're not even talking about you. But we talking about, the people who actually have the pair bonding capacity and who wanna, who have skills and who wanna contribute to society, man. In a positive way. And, who wanna continue to have positive communities and families. You need to first of all find a woman, like I said, quit looking at just the beauty of these women. Quit looking at just the beauty. And if you a woman, you got to understand that get you a brother who's a hard working man. It's funny how you have, like, you'll see some women at the job, how you don't want to talk to the guys that you work with. I understand that a lot of guys there can be knuckleheads, but I know there's some men that you see there who are hardworking brothers on the come up. And I ain't saying that you gotta help him, I'm saying he's working hard, providing for himself. He may not be a millionaire, but you can get with him, put what you two have going on, and you two can start building. You two can start building wealth, generational wealth. You two can start building for yourself, nest egg for yourself. Y'all could be having y'all way if you were smart. But you don't look at things that way. See, men look at things logically like that. Women, you too busy. You want to go sleep, try to compete with sleeping with the supervisor when it's three other women doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he married. You feel me? Like you want the quick game. Like you don't want to go through this. So that's why I said that's why a lot of women end up losing on that end. Because you don't look at and I'm really, black women really have a problem with this. I'm not trying to pick on y'all, but I know my sisters, because y'all don't really know what real men look like. You too busy looking at the rappers and Lil Boosie and niggas who around making money fans on their arms and stuff like that. You're tripping. Niggas around her, you scammers. And you hear women saying what they rather date a 9-to-5 guy or a scammer. Who is the woman saying what color is the woman who's saying they rather date a scammer? It's either black, Hispanic, or they in our culture. you know, or if they white or something like that, or in another race, they're in the black culture, you know, they're immersed in it. And that's that bastardized bullshit. It's like, come on, man. 100 in this economy, everything's going up. Look at, you hear women complain about groceries, and you got all these kids and this. Well, damn, wouldn't it be good if you had a man to come in and help you out? Like, for a guy, like, look, man, even when I wasn't on, I was always paying. It's understood that if a man is, you know, interested in a woman, nigga ain't finna just be letting her come out of pocket for every, you know what I'm saying? And he see her struggle. He not just finna watch her struggle. Man, but don't come to the relationship just getting in the beginning, just getting to know a man already hurting, busted, and disgusted, already begging. Your cash. Can you hit my cash out, man? Forget your cash out. I don't need to know your cash out right now. Shit, you want my cash out? You know, so you can send me something, like, you know, because look, we don't need to be doing that right now. Like, at the end of the day, show me that you can produce for yourself. Show me that you can bring that 100 to the table. And as a man, bro, if you don't see that, bro, get up out of there. If a woman in the beginning, I'm talking about in the beginning 3 months, is asking you to pay bills and pay rent and you know, or trying to get you to, or is trying to get you to take her to eat 5-star mention the rest, bro, in the first 3 months, bro, if she doing all that, get away. You already can dodge the bullet. You could dodge the bullet, bro. If dudes be trying to stick in it too long, trying to get some coochie, then you end up with a baby. You dudes not that savvy. And I'm sorry, the proof is in the pudding. You see how these children out of wedlock that you didn't try to have. So that showed me that you dudes not that savvy. So that shows me that you need another method. You can't be dibbling and dabbling with these women. You know, you get your piece of evil ass. Woo, might make your head blow off, my G. And that's what happened with you dudes. Y'all can't handle a piece of evil ass. Y'all can't. So stop doing it. Go get you a decent woman, bro. You may have to, she might not have a BBL. She might not have a fake breast and, you know, all these augmented features and stuff like that. She might just be a regular around the way girl. And that's what some of you dudes need. Some of you guys, you know, y'all need to go get y'all a nerdy female, a nerd, because really in actuality, y'all lame. Y'all are lame guys, you know, nerds. You need to go get you a female who like that. The Bible don't preach equal yoke for no reason. See, y'all don't want to listen. You know, and I don't have no sympathy for you niggas who don't want to listen, bro. You know, shout out to the honeys getting money playing niggas like dummies. You feel me? But to the brothers who listen and who, you know, follow the Most High, you know, the God ain't forget about you, bro. Like, God's always raising up women every single day. God's doing that. So if you might feel like you didn't holler at 10 women and they gave you problems or rejection or whatever, look, man, that 11th one, God's cooking her up. Don't even trip. God's raising her up and cooking her up. What do I mean? God's raising this woman up through age. He's teaching her. She has a father. She has a father figure in her life. She has a love for the heavenly Father. God's instilling traits of showing her how traits of real men benefit her. You know, she's experienced true love, whether it's through God the Father, her own father, her grandfather, whatever. She's experienced true love with a man. Do you understand? So God's raising that woman up for you, but you can't, when she comes to you, you gotta be ready, bro. And you can't do her dirty. You can't be on your BS on this one. You know, on this go around, bro. You can't be on your BS. But 100. Everybody needs to be contributing something. You know, bring what you got and I bring what I got. See, women be talking about 50-50, man, can't do. Look, I don't know what math you doing. Again, forget the 50-50. We talking about 100, and that's it. If a man is if you see a man, you work with him, he's providing for himself. You know, he might be working a 9 to 5, and he might be doing other things on the side, or he might be working a 9 to 5 and moving up in his job. He has money to provide for himself and extra left over. What makes you think that that's not a benefit to your life as a woman? I don't see the math. He's providing everything for himself. So when and he has extra to do whatever he needs to do, or to, y'all to kick it with or whatever. If you bring yours, you both will have extra. Then you don't have no extra, but you bring yours to him. He's filling in stuff for you, if something happens, no one has to worry. If something happens to you, you lose your job. You know you can fall back on him. You know you could go. He has his own place. You could go stay with him. He has his own car. He could take you to work if you lose your car. You understand? He can go let you use his whip. He take Uber, and that lasts for a time period till you get back on your feet. Now, don't get me wrong. For some, and for guys, you need to put a time limit on it too. And I ain't saying that you leave her at the end of the time limit, but you gotta be firm in the same way how women do. See, women will put a time limit, like they ain't gonna even tell your dumb ass. You lose your job or something, they'll make all these marriage vows to you. You see some of these women going out talking about to death do us part. Oh yes, yeah, spending all the money on the wedding. You lose your job. That woman will give you about 2 months tops. You know what I'm saying? 2 months tops before she just ready. She already done checked out the damn relationship. You know, that's how wicked and silly some of these and fickle some of these women are. But I'm saying as a man, bro, nah, don't leave your woman, you know what I'm saying, when she need your help. You know, but you do give it a time limit of being firm. Like, you know, this, you gotta get back to where you were, you know, to start contributing to the to doing your thing. You feel me? So we don't start taking hits, because if you want to maintain the same lifestyle. Don't get me wrong, things happen in life. If a person gets sick, you may have to take on 100. You know, you may have to take on 100 for a long time period, for a longer time. You know, and you may have to increase what you're doing. You know, if that happens, and that goes for man or woman. If your man gets sick, you gonna leave him after he been providing, doing his thing, and what I mean, you know, contributing, providing his 100. He's been doing his thing, and when he gets sick, you act like you can't step up, and that's where true love lies. You understand? Because you got cats and all this. You pay for these cats. This little cat gets sick. You gonna take him to the vet. But you know what? This cat ain't bringing you no money. This cat ain't never gave you nothing. You know, so you know the concept. So quit trying to, for the brothers, if a woman not willing to get on that, bro, and she ain't bringing that 100 to the table, get up out of there. You know, or you could do 180. If she coming with 80, if that's how your arrangement is, but she got to be contributing, because if you come in and bring 100 and 0, you got your 100 gonna turn to 50 quickly. And I seen niggas go broke. I seen niggas who were rich, who had money, with my own eyes, go broke. Do you understand? By having a woman who's a liability. She's nothing but a money pit. So listen, man, get your mind correct. Moving forward, men and women, it's 100 in this American 2024 economy. You women trying to keep up with the Joneses, standing around here talking about, I need you. Oh, I don't want to go 50-50. I don't want no man. You know, you don't understand the concept of that. So we forget the 50-50. We talk about 100 or 100. And if you're not willing to do that, and you don't want to contribute nothing, well, continue to go contribute your 100 to the government, and see how that work, and can continue to burn yourself out, going 100 yourself, and see how that work out for you. That's going to eventually diminish as well. So with that being said, this is your man, the Black Effect, the real Black Effect. I'm gone.